Okay, hello everyone. This is ComCoddyL, and I am here to bring you StarCraft 2 replay, starring me playing a ladder match. Now let's get into the game. On the top right corner, we have Crabbalanche as the red Terran. On the left corner, left hand, bottom left corner, we have me as the blue Protoss. Now let's get this game underway. Now note that I did roll random, so I don't have any set plan on how to build my stuff. I just did it on the go, like this commentary. Oh well. For those of you that do not know what StarCraft is, there's mainly three playable races. The humans are called the Terran. The Protoss is psionic badasses. And there's this bug race called the Zerg. Now it looks like Crabbalanche is building his supply depot, and I've already warped in my pylon. Now these two buildings are supply buildings. The supply depot provides, I believe it was 8 supply, while the pylon gives about 8 as well, I believe. But also for Protoss, pylons are essential for buildings as they power up buildings in a wide radius. Buildings that lose a pylon will be unpowered and unfunctional. Looking at the worker count right now, both players have 13 workers. As you can see, I was trying to scout out, but was unfortunately walled off. Terran is best known to wall off. Unfortunately, Protoss isn't. Trying to harass this ACV. I just wanted to stay there for longer, so I just put some damage on the supply depot. Okay, it looks like this Terran player is saving up for, orbital command. I'm guessing he's gonna build another command center from the amount of minerals he has. And I should also mention that there is 2 types of resources. There is minerals and gas. It looks like this Terran player was gonna go to my location, but decided to turn around. Now note that in the middle of this map, which is called Entombed Valley, has Xel'Naga Watchtower. Xel'Naga Tower. It's just that other casters call it Watchtower. This neutral building provides a wide radius for vision for your team, for the controlling player. Now it looks like this SCV will be going into my base. I have not completely walled this off for obvious purposes. I need to move my troops in. Unlike the Terran, they can lower their supply depot and let units go through. As we can see in the production, I have just completed this gateway and building an assimilator. The Terran right now building a couple of Reapers, probably for harassment, as he drops down another mule. Now mules are an advanced worker which can only repair and mine minerals. I believe a mule can return about 30 minerals per trip, while an SCV only returns 5. As you can see, obviously this SCV wants control. My reaction time was not that great. Just barely surviving. Managed to save that probe. Right now I only got one zealot that's blocking this gap. But as you can see, if you click on a worker and then tell them to mine minerals, they can go through any unit, so they can avoid unit collision. Now, this Terran has been saving up for a lot of minerals and gas, and he started to send out these Reapers. He has 4 Reapers. Reapers are mobile units. As you can see, they can hop on and over cliffs. This makes them very traverse. And he keeps on pumping out these Reapers. Right now my army isn't that great. Only consists of 1 Zealot, 2 Stalkers. Now if the Terran player attacked right now, I would probably lose. I don't have any proton cannons. I am getting 3 gateways and a robo facility. I have warp gate research, so that'll increase the production of my units. Let's see what I warp in. I have no memory of what I warp. No, I guess I'm not warping anything. I'm saving up quite a bit of resources. Oh. As you can see, that's my slow warping in. I am building a forge and a Stargate. Hopefully I can get some diversity into this. Usually normal pro players wouldn't have all this tech. I'm sending out my observer. An observer is a invisible scout unit. Looks like these Reapers are amassing. It is a number of 7 Reapers. Unfortunately, they cannot traverse over a chasm, so they start attacking these destructible rocks. These destructible rocks are somewhat protective doodads, I guess. Oh, I misclicked on those destructible rocks. Yeah, so I got Stalkers and Zealots. Unfortunately, this Terran's player was smart enough to lose me and go through the main entrance. Unfortunately for him, I can warp in units through any power radius. As you can see, I'm warping in 1 more Stalker, and this was a mistake. Due to my poor building placement, I trapped 2 probes inside. I didn't notice this until now, and I think I ordered my Stalkers to destroy them. As you can see, my observer is completely hidden, although it did sustain some damage from this missile turret. And it looks like the Terran's army is beginning to move forward. Yep. That's when I killed off my probes. That was a bit of a waste of minerals, but they were also a waste of population. No. Supply. Okay, so looking at these units, 13 Marauders, 12 Marines versus 6 Zealots and 11 Stalkers. Right now, if the Terran player attacked without this terrain advantage, they would destroy my army. But since I have the high ground and a better positioning, I can survive, just barely. Knowing that I'm a bit vulnerable and don't want any Reaper harassment, I build about 5 cannons. I also gotta keep my minerals and gas low, so macro. Got a macro. And I've also got an Immortal to the mix. Now, Immortals are special units. They have a shield that reduces any amount of damage over 10 to 10. Unfortunately, units that do not attack over 10 damage can bypass the shield, like these Marines, for example. But for this Marauder, they can damage 11, 22 to armored, and Immortals are armored, so the Marauders can only damage the Immortals for a maximum of 10. Right now I have quite a bit of an army here. I do keep on scouting for any technology that I might be afraid of. I believe I am aware of his second expansion. Yes, I am. What is he aware of? He's aware of everything right now, except for my army. Oh. Let's see our APM. I want to really see my APM right now. As you can see, my APM is getting demolished by his, even though it's not that much. Forgot to mention, I made the same mistake again. So much things to commentate on. I am in progress of making Void Rays, and I am unfortunately supply box, so you can see my horrible pylon placement right here. I was thinking of using these Void Rays to harass, but I just decided to put them in my army. Now I just placed a robotics bay. What this does will give me access to Colossus. Colossus, I think they're considered artillery units, equivalent to the tank, I believe. Well, actually, speaking of tanks, there's a siege tank right there. Now it looks like there is an engagement. I do put down force fields to split his army. It is consisting of badass marauders. Cannons force him to retreat. I am not aware of his siege tanks right now, so if I do go in balls to the wall, I'll probably get demolished. Warping in 5 more Stalkers. He does have 2 medevacs, so that will heal his Marines and Marauders. Triple M strategy right now with some siege tanks on the side. Right now I'm gonna try and engage. If I knew there were siege tanks, I would have sent Void Rays to the siege tank instead. I did research Blink, and that is taking him to surprise. Although he is doing stutter step right now, and he's activated his stem, so that's gonna double his attack speed. But his army is just too little to do anything against mine. That siege tank, ton of damage right now. Taking down about 3 Stalkers in that encounter, I believe. Whopping in more Stalkers, because Stalkers are pretty good. They can attack air and ground, so unlike Zealots or Immortals. As you can see, I made the mistake the 3rd time, so I just made a creative waypoint. Now, unfortunately, I did realize that I am way stocked up in minerals and gas, so I did create 4 more gateways, and I'm researching level 3 ground weapon. Right now I have 102, and Crabbalanche has 1-1. I've got to admit, this wasn't a high-level game. I hate to admit it, but this is a Silver League game, I believe. So it wasn't that high tense. I just wanted to show this game. I am starting to build my second expansion right now. I do have a warp prism. Hopefully I'm gonna use it for some harassment. Right now he does have the dominant map control right now. Although he should... Actually, never mind. I do realize this second expansion, so I'm gonna warp in 4 more zealots. Let's see if this guy realizes. Yes, he does. Cancels the expansion. And this guy is a total prick by sieging up in front of my base. Although he's not sieging up this third one. I wonder if he realizes or not. Now I do load up these zealots and warp in stalkers. So hopefully his reaction time's very poor. Obviously it is. Uh-oh. I'm gonna lose a couple of zealots in this counter. Although I did some damage to the siege tank. I am taking down the supply depot. Hopefully he will be supply blocked soon. Right now he is not that supply blocked. And my main armies just walked past his main army, so let's see what I can do. Hopefully it won't be a base race. Although I'm guessing this guy will think for the GG right now. There's GG. So, a very crappy game right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I didn't. Well, at least playing this game and getting the GG, I did enjoy that.